Hey you! Yes, you! You know that you have all different kinds of knowledge. You know, for example, that objects fall or that candies are sweet. But how come you know it? Is it implanted in your mind? Did you observe it? Or maybe you learned it? Well, John Locke has his own answer to this question. In his text, Essay Concerning Human Understanding, Locke's perspective is that knowledge is empirical. So he says that the basis of all knowledge we have or can have comes from observation through the senses, then the mind analyzes it.
Locke raises two questions in his text. So the first one is knowledge innate? And the second one is, how does knowledge arise in our mind? So his text is divided into three parts. In the first one, he argues against the idea of innateness as a primary source of knowledge. And he goes further, saying that children and mentally ill persons can't use those innate knowledge, so it means that they aren't in their mind, and hence there's no innate knowledge.
In the second part, John Locke says that at a certain point we could access this innate knowledge when we come to reason. However, illiterate people never access it, therefore this innate knowledge is unreachable.
In the last part, he explained his own idea. All the knowledge we have come from the senses, so through our experiences. To illustrate his idea, he takes the example of a blank sheet. So this blank sheet is our mind that lets in ideas through our senses.
The ideas that come from the senses furnish the empty cabinet. First, the mind stores these ideas. Then, we think about them, analyze them, and give name to them. So, all this experience fills up the blank paper that is our mind.
To conclude, we have two sources of knowledge. The first one is the external sources, so senses, observations, and experiences. And the second one is the internal faculties of the mind, reason, and analyzing.
To sum up, Locke is against the doctrine of innateness. He thinks that the senses are the primary source of all knowledge.